Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7.
Yeah, I see you just on your little cocky win.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We live, Murder. He chose just saying he was tired than a motherfucker, though.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
My boat.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
The Larry ain't in here no more.
To throw on 2nd down. Barton. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Junior style, huh?
Operating from the gun. Barton. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
The monster man.
On 1st down.
I'm just trying my quarterback club. Motherfucking $107 million deal.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, man, that shit fuck the nigga around. I need him, though. He worth it.
Here we go. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoover. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They head to the line.
Hey, that's going to be my new one right there.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I thought I hit the pause button.
From the gun, Hoover. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the 1st quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
See if they do that. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup there, a 22.
Hey, Murder.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Hey,
and room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Hey, defense. Little Larry said, give Kumar the boot. He ain't talking. Trying to get back in.
To throw on 2nd down.
Give Kumar the boot. He ain't talking. He said he trying to get back in.
6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
You the party on. You.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go.
Yes, shit.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there.
And he is in the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, Murph.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys
Little Larry said they were trying to hoop. He said, come on.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football. And a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts.
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
But ain't shit.
10 yards as he's down at the 15.
But ain't shit for that one.
Y'all allowed some more, Chief.
Getting back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams
boy,
coaches,
you a fool for that one.
coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Man, this dude here is silly to the motherfucker, boy.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Nice man.
Get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd is short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Flex round. Flex round.
I'll go little every chance right there. You better come on now. It's going to be too late.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoover. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. From the gun on 3rd down. Hoover got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
AP winning though.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
No. Shit, they was. You just missed it. Defense just got down. Los just played sleepy up.
It's got to be priority 1.
Oh, man.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble
Never
on a
gets funny.
promising drive.
Probably on that
Here's
guy on
second and
his head.
13. To throw on second down. Hoover firing quickly, but
He roping downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Asleep.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
What he gave the fourth win.
Operating from the gun. Hoover. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Looking to throw on second down. Hoover. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off play action. Hoover. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Scott, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down, Scott, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Flex round! Flex round!
Back to throw. Hoover. This is about the 5. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I think he's going up the field, but I'm done smoking his blood
As
now.
this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job.
Yeah,
right?
you got
13
some
plays,
slick shit going on.
You did a nice job there, but here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Barton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And got his man complete.
Damn, he couldn't even fucking jump.
It's a
Good
big
shit.
play there on 3rd down. 42 yards.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of
Hit the
scrimmage.
shit off.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Barton. It's caught, Patton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back with more after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Get him.
Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They get it to him running left.
Look at this nigga. He turned his back.
In the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw on 2nd down. Hoover. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
On 1st down, Hoover. Throw left side, complete to Scott. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
Off the play fake. Hoover flushed out right.
Oh, they played the shit out of me.
Complete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hoover. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
That motherfucker.
I threw that motherfucker
This
away.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
Off play action. Hoover. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Damn, I should have stepped over.
And And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Operating from the gun. Hoover. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And this is going to depend on the spot.
Should have waited for one more second. That would have been a fucking first down.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. So we have reached halftime here.
Let's go, y'all. We got to turn some shit up.
As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
He'll only get back
to the 16-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, bitch.
Running game working. They'll stick with it.
That was my bad.
And he stopped immediately there. Down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoover. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. What?
On 3rd down, it's Scott.
Yeah, he was nowhere near me.
And it helps him pick up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this
I
guy.
had some high
He's
shit
running angry, running through arm
right
tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Come on, bro. I'm dropping dimes through here.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I seen him coming.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Niners on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. They go again with Scott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Right, and that's complete. Touchdown.
Let's go.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Throwing over the middle.
He dropped it. Puss ass nigga. Good D, man.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Come on, defense. Let's go, man.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw on 2nd down.
Look at that shit.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go, D.
Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st down, Scott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoover. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And 3 times and 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Throwing on first down. Hoover. Going left side here, and it's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio. Ohio.
Looking to throw. Hoover. And he will find his man on the outside. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down. That's Scott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Drive alive. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Let's go.
For the score. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he's doing really well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Back to throw. Hoover. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Music.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Look at that shit.
Fires one that's
Let's
intercepted.
go. Try to make it a captain.
Near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong. It's hard to get back that good feeling.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, my Beamer Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Come on, baby T.O.
On first down, but
that was one hand there.
Incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game. And
I was about to name him that, though.
Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom
T.O.
to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. On second down now, Scott. And he's going to fight his way
blocking all
type
of shit.
Game. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I know I got Kumar next week.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Off the play fake. Hoover sliding
out
of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep. And he hauls it in the end zone.
Baby T.O.
San Francisco. As his guys are in for 6. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
I knew I had to, AP.
The punter Pinion now.
Move, see, you get your ass the fuck back. Here.
That's fielded in the end zone.
These niggas know they be blocking their ass out on this left side for you, though. I know that much.
And now back out comes the offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Man, Vernon Davis been out the league. That nigga about 50 years old.
No, we playing that
The toss out to Barkley.
money bag.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
You know, if this was legends, this would have been all out.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
No. That's why I say this name Sims, I'm going to call him Baby T.O.
On second down, here's Barkley. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's go, y'all. We stopping here. It's game. Ball game.
A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a give to Barkley. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. To throw on 2nd down. Barton. Looking right
they played me for picking up the ball.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll go to Barkley again, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
This is crazy.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
I think it was the right call. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
They're exactly right. They had to
attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, Scott. And they're running right through it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Nola.
Yo, what's good with it?
What up?
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Scott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Yeah, that's how we need it.
He's taken down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Oh, God. Man, I could all supposed to run, man.
If you give them 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And they rattle off a big one. 63 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So the decision is to go for 3, and the field goal unit comes on now. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now on comes the field goal unit here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is indeed good.
Game, bro.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
Everybody get back.
Get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver.
A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good block.
Good game.
His guys will take it at the 25-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in a 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best.
Yeah, you to be murdered the other day, AP. You get up there.
They'll try to run some clock here in Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And we will get a timeout.
That nigga murder got so lucky, man.
Man, that was just a lucky-ass catch he got, bro. And they cheated me. They wouldn't even let me get on my damn linebacker.
Hey, Block, I clicked on that nigga.
Yeah, that was lucky than a man, because I had too many dudes back there for him to catch that ball.
That nigga 6'3".
Nigga had to be 6'7" to catch that motherfucker.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you
good game, good game.
And you know you primed the pump all week in your own facility. No one thinks we can do this.
Damn,
only
man.
people who believe it right here in this room.
We old job from last year.
Band together and get it done.
Good game.
So for our visitors, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks.
Give everybody 2 losses. Fuck that.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,
I'm finna go knock. I got to knock Kumar next week. And my boys played a hell of a game, man. We probably win that motherfucker.
Ooh, let me go back and look at the catch. No, the catch. Oh man, that's some bullshit.
Cause it was a bullshit catch. I'm telling you, 50 niggas around that nigga.
No, there it go right there. Yes, sir. I got it. Let me check my boy out, man. Cause he ain't got that call, motherfucker. Oh yeah, I see them hit there. Ooh. Go get it! Go get the ball, young man! Go get the rock! Oh, hey, block! He put that motherfucker right in between all 4 of them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. That shit probably been picked the fuck off fucking something. Oh man, stop it! I can't wait to go look at it though.
That boy got dice.
Hey, look at my broadcast real quick, man. Look at this cat. This shit. Who you playing?
It's 2 minutes left to make in my career.
Wow.
Oh man, that was terrible, bro.
Like, it was a good throw though. You can't lie.
Man, all them people, man, I just knew I'm finna pick that motherfucker off. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that was picked off.
Hey, I caught that motherfucker block off field goal. Fuck that. Field goal, no time off.
Yeah, you don't owe me shit. I sure thought you was finna do some goofball shit and go for another play. I was gonna sack your ass.
Hell no, let me get in that position, man.
I should have knew some fuckery was gonna go on, cause they was giving you all type of bullshit early in the game. Good game, man. Good game. I came back and still lost by 1 point. Look, they played me on this, and they have been doing it to me all day, because ain't no motherfucking way. And I'm clicking on O trying to pick the ball off. They make them drop a bomb right over my head. Nigga ain't even looking at the ball, though, either. Right in the motherfucking pocket. Hold on.
What up, fool? Yeah, we got the spot. Alright. Good.
Man, EA Sports gave it to him, man. Then I couldn't get on my middle linebacker either, though. He launched that bitch. I had 4 motherfuckers around that motherfucker. I'm getting to the bottom of the case right now. But actually, though, little Larry, I got to give him his motherfucking props. He had me 14-0. Shit. You know? Then they played me on this one. I should know it was gonna be some fucker. They played me right here on the pick, pushed me back. Mike. Yeah, man, I knew EA did some goofy ass shit. Cause I lined up right up there with him. Ain't no motherfucking way he supposed to catch that ball, but he went up there and got that bitch like he said though.
Had to go get that one, boy, boy, he was gonna pick it.
He definitely went and got that motherfucker.
Who you play?
He played me next.
No, he left out the party.
We won't back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe my sins. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Champion. We won't back ends. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Yeah. Yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something. We don't want to bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the right for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeiting it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like on the scratches. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, beating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback dot range if you buck them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off.
They thought I was playing when I told these motherfuckers I drafted all motherfuckers quick.
And I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda on offset, you walking. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossible. Reds on this, my highlight, my property. Do a quarter rest, niggas on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I stick from them down, get off of me.
Who I got in the lady?
Wipe my sins. Wipe my sins. They can't win. They can't win. No
Yeah.
new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up. The champs is in. Yeah.
For the open man, the zone I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, one person to 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta give all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plans. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game.
What up, little Larry?
They gon' remember the name.
Man, I'm telling you, I can't. What'd you say, big head? I always mess up my stomach. Yeah, he came. I came back on him, little Larry. Force win.
He told my one ain't called out Weezy. I been told that man nigga we was up. You think he worried about playing that game?
You should have gave me the keys. I would have gave a motherfucker a whole bunch of force wins and losses.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up with your nigga. Oh, I hate it knowing that my thoughts are turned to drain. Cause I never knew I'd get my chance to lick up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Where I came from, the bottle flappers living, won't get dead on. But your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Little big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda said the standards in the tear down.
Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to it's dark and it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless.
Kumar definitely live. Well, his button was just on. It just went off now. Shit, but what's the name on right now? Junior on. Yeah.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Yeah, presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm, have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the green. I'm a player on the late night till. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me, kiss to death, and protect your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss to death, and protect your neck. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over my hands down. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my hands down. Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my hands down. Been by name on my hands down. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Trouble chunks in 96. You wish you could re-easing on the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a, here I go to the next episode. Ain't a damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother, ride or die for my. For my survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I mean, leave, cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right there's on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like you're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather you eat Bucktown. This. Oh, that's why you stone C-O-N-Y, top of New York with a pitchfork.
No introduction really necessary. You can mention like a secretary, boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead bare, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator, fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters, they skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a shit about a little amount to anywhere till $1 million. And then the can't go down. New Cadillac with an all-go hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta, I can give a about a dog. Used to getting things from a text, so I count setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say, do. Tell me break bread, a fake dead, a bit, the hate dead, 50 million, you died to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like a Black Panther week to the teeth, trapping week. Swear to God, I could have been Freddie Gray. Or Mike Brown getting down with a on me and a half a. Let me buy Sergeant Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I was challenging with a hand. What you see before you, what they told you from nothing, man. Grand hustle over everything. And hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me, I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone knows on go. I rolled in the 4x. blindfold. Believe if a kid gon' go see me, ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk, they roll by the car lot when bought it. Caught case and a phone. They will watch you give it. I live that they rapping back, caring them about what they capping back. Bankroll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up the zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them. Better not try with me though. Hey.
Bring it in. Roll it down by 2. We're gonna go out here, run this play for the win. Let's go get it. I formation, 28 sweeps, blue 14. What's left?
We to the man, Atlanta head cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Sit with your dad, drop it out with Alabama at. That was for trying to battle rap. Head, be one and done. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you showing us stunts, so you up that jury and money. Playing game, thinking showing up funny to my young when for me. Yeah, for the love of the bankroll. Keep it been don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody wanna hear about it. You got a problem, huh? Well, it's the same thing for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I promise that the day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on fire. The one thing I want that I can't go by. Trying to put 6 wheels on the Range Rover. I ain't finna play no game that what you know some of. You think it's the top till I move over. Model day Tupac in a new hover. You know that now come with us and down. We dodge it, steady ducking clown. We chase the meal so we can put that down. Talk but we run out of time. But with millions in with no cap and gown. We're all in what happened now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you getting beat. Real boy veteran. Boy academy. Still remember me when they sick and needed they medicine. Better watch it, partner, you from around here thinking sweet, you got the wrong idea. Get left out there, tell them so what? I kept trap music, all black. Still, I'm that stupid, still down to do it if you ask stupid. Get locked up and get back to it, yeah. Trap music, all black. Get locked up and get back to it, yeah.
He said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me. And my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 and my with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all then so don't be talking sideways. He said, you look like this. He makes sure he look Cardi down on his list. Now why this? And I look at my snap. I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these facts. They be late, waist left, back, straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine, jumping on my. That's why they call it trampoline. Babe, back on Monday, throw rock body. This is sweet. Saturday, that's just with plastic. I said, babe, it's a. He said it's a. Them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I back my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 and my with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you like the again. Why you was sleeping on me? I made 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a fucking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go, you make when my name in your mouth. I do the Maybach on Monday, throw rock body. This is sweet. Saturday, this is with classic. I say, babe, it's a. He said it's a. Them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money money back, money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back, woo! Money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they yes, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways.
Yeah. I'm working on my running back right now.
No. Damn, I should have lost that game, man. You win some, you lose. Fucking well, shit, I heard that because I'm finna play Kumar. I'm finna play Kumar ass next week, and it's finna go down. I bet you won't. Fuck no, it won't be no motherfucking 50, none of that shit. I'm all over that shit. Fuck no. No. Man, I'm finna put this speed out there. Match speed for speed. Move, say the shit. Move. Yeah. Trade both of these. Get my draft pick shit last. Go through this motherfucking draft, acting a goddamn fool. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. No, I already did my little trading block shit. Did some little hella little shit. I had to go and give up Buckner so I can goddamn me free up some of that money. Nigga was sucking up too much bread. You know, I hear you put his ass on the trading block. We got two more niggas. D Buckner. Yeah. DeForest Buckner, he like 30. You know me, little Larry and your voice. Bye. I want to keep him too.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers itching on that
30 piece.
Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay on my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now me and
one thing about like them defensive linemen and them old linemen, when they get up 30 and all that, I keep them.
Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big beside this cases once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you Leo out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy,
yeah, I was in that motherfucker.
I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was
get that little free little money.
Now I'm in a good position for this life. They sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no.
Fuck no, school win.
I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers itching on that.
No, I think we gotta win.
Gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shirt. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy.
Junior style.
Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up these bands, can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on a data. I ain't folding under pressure.
Damn, that loss fucked me up, man. There we were. Cool. Shit, I forgot some street punk. Yeah, some street punk gave it to me. So you up there 5-1 murder. Who gave murder loss? Damn. That fucked me up. Now that's gonna kick me back down at the bottom now. 5-2. Shit. Why you figure that? KP can't fuck with me. And I'm definitely gonna beat the fuck out of Kumar. Now watch any money though, mark my words, y'all. Watch it be raining like a motherfucker. Early in the season, you see how the sun was just shining in Cali. Seattle, man. I'm so mad. I hate going up there, man. You hear me? I got Seattle. Ooh, then I come right out the gate. After my bye, I got KP. Then I got Los. Ooh. Then Kumar again. Oh, wait. Junior style. Oh, his ass. Junior nigga beat me by a field goal. I did, Lil Larry. They did some goofy ass shit, bro. I'm telling they wouldn't even let me push my dudes back. Yeah. Shit, look, the feds is outside and goddamn you, they let him get away with one of them white people crimes. They locked him up, but he didn't get killed or nothing. They just walked him into the car. Some bullshit. Like how that white dude just killed them dudes down in Florida. They ain't kill that nigga, they walked that nigga out. They thought it would have been somebody black, that nigga would have died. Man, off the breath, off the rip. As I'm getting old, I'm starting to hate snow, man. Fucking snow. Shit, man, you both. Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. This ain't diamond milk, yeah. So do how motherfucking angry as a motherfucker. Ain't it? Yeah, Booby ain't playing with him. It's gonna be a funny season, little Larry. Somebody gonna kick his ass. Who? Bryce gonna be back too. Booby out here blowing all motherfucking smoke up these bitches assholes. That'll teach them from falling for the shit. Man, they been smashed. She motherfucker ain't gonna tell him from Block. Why you ain't tell me he was like this? You know, I been knowing more teachers since we was selling Haron and shit back in the day.
Hey, bust it wide open and I tell her bring it back.
My partner, cousin and shit. Yeah, motherfucker like now, Mike. They liking them motherfucking Viennas in the can. That's all they want. Motherfucking Vienna in the can. Motherfucking little wieners. Motherfucker getting fucked up out of that motherfucking Vienna in the can. 1 pound. Yeah, motherfucking Vienna special. Killing them. Who that? It was asses. You talking about chocolate dip? Oh, yeah. Booby had been hitting her though. Booby was hitting her last year. Yeah. That's why Miles was gonna. That's why Chris was gonna whoop his. That Smooth was gonna whoop his ass at the Luther North game when we was at Luther North. For the Trinity Luther North game. And ain't nobody going nowhere, man. Vienna in the can. Blowing up their butts. But we be fooling their ass, goddamn it, with all that jewelry, all that bullshit. Thinking he got some bread. He ain't got no bread. They be falling for the shit. Yeah, he been hitting my mama. Yeah, all that bullshit.
So he busting the whole team, mama, huh?
Yeah, he fucking them up. Look at him.
What'd you say?
Look at him. He gonna hear you up and just say he ain't busting shit over by his way. Jeez, you never know. Bobo a motherfucker, boy. Finesse God.
Oh, that's who your little brother play for with there? Oh, shit. Hey, Mike ain't shit, boy. Mike ain't shit. Boy, Mike just so hollered. Finesse God. I ain't get what y'all was talking about at first.
Hey,
I ain't
what,
know. Them shit little brother coach too though.
what y'all be saying? On God, and that's king.
No pressure, but this is it.
Oh man.
We are going for gold.
So my partner son play on your little brother squad there, little Larry.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you
My partner ain't Don, Amir. He just started this year.
Yeah.
He from the South. He from South, the
Yeah.
Warrior.
He play with Booby now. Little black little dude, kind of dark skin. Well, this nigga boy, Lil Larry's a motherfucking fool, boy. Lil Larry say that shit dead. You don't know motherfucking Boobo finesse kingy. Trying to make sure you ain't trying to finesse nobody.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold.
You say what now? Come out the receiver. Shit. He ain't doing shit with him. That's how I'll kick his ass over with him. Beowulf.
They want my business on the front page. I threw prescription into your frames. I had the vision back in 12th grade that I be killing with Dr. Dre.
I got this nigga in the Legend League and in the. See, I'm gonna beat his ass in the Legend League. Cool, more. Fuck yeah. Force win for what?
Check out my likeness. You can proceed for precaution, give the proceeds to my god kids. Older on my conscience, same my pop is. Lame when the pop get drop kick by drop kick. Why you gotta lie to me so much, babe? You tell me the same that you told what's his name. If it don't work out, I go back to hustling. Couple 100,000 up in my mother's name. Peace, what peace? Talk about don't shoot, tell that to police. Scared and underprepared, I can see. Promise I'ma get them comments before I decease. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm not a Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chicky, check out my. Now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you're short of few. Oh no, hold up. Come on, out the jaw, come on. Now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you're short of few. Oh no. Hey, Pete, let it ride out.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep them 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skip to school, that's the truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a mint on the morning, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch,
What up?
you got the bitch of me, Pacific ice from my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russian, ladies should never the luggage, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly, they call it for me and they, you want me like you and I look, yeah, I wreck so much, yeah, B-Rex better calm down, yeah, if you go
Alright, you better look at them in.
Streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep them 100, like he trying to move it up.
Come on, took their ass to sleep. Oh, it's time for me to roll up now.
Oh, yeah.
I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a mint in the morning, keep me up on the ocean, I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. Disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, they take so much. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Why you paint on my toes? Listen to new be alert. Gonna be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goes win. Are you pretty like new?
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep them 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skip to school, that's the truancy about it. Made me sleep rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a mint on the morning, the rats keep me up on the ocean, I had a in my shoulder, you got a bitch. Jumping in the bed with two dirty, who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad.
All my games held up for the morning.
Dripping my swag.
To the morning. Who the fuck is that little ugly ass? all the best from WWE.
Okay. Pocket through big day sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket through big day sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a about $1. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a that's it, and myself, man. They need a new hope, deal of a new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Money doubles up like a duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills on me blue slot Cooper. Money on my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call that a rumor. Curry the is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse when I take all my chips. When I pop off the like hummus, see them. Echo back with the flip. Money flow like a battleship.
Nah, I need to at least shoot a motherfucker.
Deal of a new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno.
Man, AP needs that motherfucking game, man. AP needs it more than me.
Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no chance.
And your boy ain't the one that ain't gonna make it to the playoffs this year.
Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
KP. How he 3-3? Now you hear me?
This one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like
I trade. Hey Mike, I trade the motherfucking kill in your division.
You by yourself, and you just cruising on the highway, man.
The Forrest Buckner.
Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to trap.
I trade that nigga Green Bay.
Tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay mom's a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they don't dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this, even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through Kenneth, keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire. I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a bright of me. I'm sorry. So my supporters, man. I love y'all. I just want to say
I ain't played my little on the game in a minute. So I play that for a few ticks and turn on off on Netflix. Man, I gotta go back because I keep falling asleep on them over. The motherfucker's so tough. A movie called Polar. I gotta go back and look at it. Shit was funny as shit though. They checked the little young bitch and I try to fuck the nigga. He done goddamn lift this bitch up, got that motherfucking whole shit too up off her ass. Yeah, I don't listen like that motherfucker tough. Say blasting her through the speaker. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hit Kumo with his own shit tonight. No, all this double wide receiver shit, and you know I like to come out with the bullshit. Move, Caesar. My receiver want a motherfucking 100 mil. And then my D-back, my number 99 D-back, he wants some money. See, you can get out my face because I ain't letting your ass out of bitch ass place. You can get moved. Like fast. You better get the fuck out my face. I know that much. I don't know shit else. Don't wag your tail, wag your ass. Some motherfucker want to sit your ass down. Yeah. I think this might be the motherfucking best way. I just gave my nigga 100 mil at quarterback. Yeah, that easy is trying to suck up the motherfucking bank. A superstar receiver, murder made. He trying to crack the bank. And that this D-back that I had got from murder in the trade. Yeah, he trying to break this motherfucker. One of these niggas gonna get a deal. First nigga get the deal, got the deal. The next nigga franchise tag. Right, I sure got some right with you. That's who had got the pick. The next generation of Blackson dude. But then I ain't know this though too though, G-Fan. When you turn them niggas to captains and shit, that boosts up they play and shit too. So I just turned that nigga into a captain. Yeah. They let them do whatever. Yeah, they let them do whatever. If they start playing it with a game I do with this motherfucking speed attribute, man, my running back will be dangerous. Right. It's like motherfucker fighting for a wild card nigga in the playoffs, huh? Damn. Right. Zeke. No. what the fuck gonna happen.